Hi, I'm Paul Hood, the Head Development Chef at Heritage Portfolio / Sodexo. I'm going to demonstrate a nice simple dish for you all to do in your home during lockdown period. It is a Cajun spice and sweet corn pancake with smashed avocado, poached duck egg and coriander dust with a lemongrass syrup. Nice, straightforward, simple, easy dish to do for your family. So we're going to start by getting a lemon syrup on, as that'll be the first thing that you need to get on to cool down. So just a small pan, get your lemon in there. You've got 110 mils of water, 110 grams of caster sugar, and we're just going to leave that to go nice and syrupy and sort of bubble away there. Next thing we need to do is we need to make the pancake mix. So this is equal quantities of duck eggs, self-raising flour and full fat milk. So start by whisking your duck egg. Add your milk. Your self-raising flour. We need a touch of salt. A few cracks of pepper. Just want to get this nice and smooth. Don't want to have any lumps in there. So we're going to add a teaspoon and a half of Cajun spice. Gives it a real good kick. Nice bit of colour as well. I'm going to add in 3 grams of chopped coriander. 60 grams of sweet corn. This is just shaved off the cob. We're also going to put 25 grams of desiccated coconut into it. Okay, so now you're just going to need a high-ish heated pan. Start with a little bit of oil. You're going to almost wipe the oil in to coat all round the pan. What you don't want is a saturated pan with oil, because it just doesn't cook very well. You're going to take a nice ladle of your pancake mix. We're going to cut this out with a nice cutter. It's the chefy side of me. You don't need to do that at home. So next we're going to get the duck eggs ready to get on to cook. So this isn't your traditional method of poaching where you poach in vinegar and water. This is a real nice controlled way of poaching an egg. It takes about 5.5–6 minutes to cook. So you've got a nice square of double ply cling film, a little bit of rapeseed oil. We're going to go for some cracked pepper. Again, nice bit of presentation as well. If you put the coriander leaf, that side it's going to be at the top of the egg once it's finished poaching. You're going to take your duck egg, crack it in like so. So not everybody will be able to get duck eggs from a supermarket. If you go to your local butcher, you'll be able to get duck eggs there. Beautiful, creamy, rich eggs. And now we're going to tie this up into a nice ball. Twist it like so. I've pulled some strands of cling film here. We're just going to need to tie it nice and tight here. Make sure any egg doesn't come out. Just like so. So the syrup's coming along nicely now. It's got about another 40 seconds to go, and then we'll get that cooled down in some nice ice. Now the eggs, just go in a pan of boiling water here. So like I say, about 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes, the eggs will be perfect. So now attention to the pancake. Coming along nicely there. About another minute on that side and then we'll get it turned over. So the syrup is now ready to go. So we're just going to get it chilled down in some ice there. So I've got a pan of ice, a bowl. We'll just leave that sitting, let it cool down. Yeah, so we're going to get on this smashed avocado now. We've got some nice shop bought avocados here. Half the avocado. Want to take the skin off, you just do this with the back of your thumb, scrape it all the way around. Remove the seed. All the way around. Now to make the smashed avocado, you'll need a fork. Just roughly break it down here. And we're going to add 15 grams of chopped red onion, finely diced, 2 grams of chopped red chilli, a squeeze of lemon, so this is just a quarter wedge of lemon. Nice squeeze in there, helps loosen it, gives it nice acidity. And about 2 teaspoons of rapeseed oil. And that's it ready to go for when we're plating. Next, attention to the pancake. So we'll get the pancake turned over now. That's exactly the colour you want, really nice deep golden colour. So the eggs have been on for about 3 minutes now. Just give them a little turn like so. And you can see the coriander has coated the top of the egg there. So on this side of the pancake, it's not going to need much cooking at all, as the first stage of cooking on that, the first side, is cooked at 3/4 of the way through. Okay, so that's that ready. We're going to put it onto the board now. Get a nice cutter. Like I say, you don't need to do this at home. So we'll get these on the tray ready for plating. And then we're going to turn our attention to the coriander dust now. So this is just dried in the oven at 140 degrees for 25 minutes, no fan. Just intensifies when you dehydrate or dry anything. And then you're just going to work it through a sieve, like so. Okay, so that's it ready for when we're going to plate up. Turn our attention to the eggs again. Not far off at all now. You've got about 1 minute and 30 seconds left on these. And to garnish, I've got some nice picked dill leaf. This has just been kept in cold water to crisp up. So again, we'll get that on our tray ready for garnishing. So cooking it this way, like I say, it's just a real controlled method of cooking a duck egg. Normally you would never get away with poaching an egg for 6 minutes in naked water and vinegar. It would just overcook. This is just a real controlled way. Gives it that richness and nice creamy texture as well. Nearly there now. We're now going to let these rest on the board for about 30 seconds, 40 seconds before we take the cling film off. So that's all the stages of the cooking process done. So we'll be plating up in a little second. Yeah, you can feel how nice and soft they are. Yolk's going to be perfectly soft. Then what you do when you take the cling film off, you just pinch where you've done the knot. Cut it, then leave it like so for another sort of 15 seconds or so. You can see how nice and soft the yolk is here. Okay, so to the plating. So again, presentation of your plating is optional obviously, depends what you got at home. So your smashed avocado is going to go on top of your pancake. Be nice and generous. You're probably talking about half an avocado per person. You want to get your strands of dill. Just a few nice scatters round about your plate. Finish it off with the duck eggs now. Just right on top. Gonna get the lemongrass syrup. Season your dish with lemongrass syrup. And finally, You've got your coriander dust. Just a real generous sprinkle. A great seasoning for the top of your egg. And that's it. That's our Cajun spice and sweet corn pancake with smashed avocado, lemongrass syrup and poached duck egg. And here is the final result of the egg. Just oozes out.